Let's be honest, Canva's not the cheapest app, especially if you're just using it occasionally, but there's a way to make the most of your subscription, and today I'll show you how. If you're handling multiple clients, you really can't do without Canva Pro. But if you're working with just one brand or client, you don't need to renew your subscription every month. You can set up a template library once and then reuse it over and over. Now I'll show you an example of a template for available slots. I'll go into Canva and open the templates section. In the search, I'll type appointment. Canva instantly gives you lots of ready-to-use options for bookings, available dates, and stories. I choose the simplest template that can be quickly adapted to brand needs. I open it and first change the background to set it to the client's brand color. Then I change the text color so it reads well on the new background. Next, I remove everything unnecessary, the dates, times, and decorative elements I don't need. I only keep the structure, the title, the days of the week, and spots where I can fill in free time later. After that, I save the template to my photo gallery and can reuse it over and over. See how convenient this is? Instead of crafting a design from scratch each time, I just open the save template and tweak the details to fit my tasks. For instance, if I have some free time on Thursday, I add in the hours. If schedules change tomorrow, I can edit the time in just a couple of seconds. If a day is fully booked, or conversely, if I'm on vacation, I just update the text. Such a template can be used infinitely to publish open slots, vacation time, changes in work schedule, holiday hours, rescheduling appointments, or emergency vacancies. In Canva, you can also find your project just by entering a keyword into the search. For example, appointment, flexible terms, or any other name you've used. Canva instantly finds all the templates you've ever made for that client. It's super handy, especially if you're going back to a client after a few months. For instance, I handled this client in Czech. All the templates are already saved in my projects, complete with the logo and branding. Even if I stop paying for Canva Pro, I'll still have this base, and anytime I can quickly update my design without starting from scratch. Besides templates for posts, I always keep templates for important announcements. For example, if you need to let clients know in a tactful way that you're temporarily unavailable or going on vacation, just open the ready-made layout and swap out the text. It takes less than a minute. Of course, don't forget about templates for discounts, promotions, and special offers. It's better to have those ready beforehand too. Even if you don't know yet what kind of discount you'll be offering, you can leave the universal design blank, and when the time comes, just add the info you need. That way, you gradually build up your own library of templates for each client. Next time, instead of starting everything from scratch, you just open the completed design, change the text or image, and your publication is ready in minutes. The next cool thing is the gradient. It might seem like a small detail, but these details make a brand more recognizable. Look at how the logo looks on a plain light background. Now compare that to the version where I added a dark gradient. The logo immediately becomes more noticeable and looks much more premium. What do I do? First, I add the logo over the gradient, then save this element as a PNG with a transparent background. This is important so it can be used over any photos later. From there, everything is as simple as possible. I open any image, add this PNG with a gradient and a logo on top, and it's done. This trick works great with almost any photo: portraits, interiors, cars, cosmetics, or products. You don't need to select the design every single time. First off, the logo always remains clear and readable. Secondly, all your posts will start to have the same style, which is exactly what builds brand recognition. So I suggest creating a universal gradient with your logo just once, saving it and using it for all future projects. This literally takes just a few seconds, but it makes your feed look much more cohesive and professional. And lastly, photos in a consistent style. I just love this creator. I click on their name and immediately go to a library with similar photos. Yes, it's a Canva Pro feature, but nothing stops you from saving the images you like in advance and using them later. By the way, for some reason, many cosmetologists choose this specific dark-haired model. If you're selling Korean cosmetics or running a beauty brand, this type of look generally works great, looks expensive, modern, and very organic. I hope these tips were helpful. If you want to learn how to work faster in Canva, make your designs look more premium, and avoid overpaying for a subscription, subscribe to my channel.